Hey everyone, today I'll be covering how you can use a VPN to access online betting and prediction markets like Bet365 or Polymarket, even when they're blocked in your region. I'll also walk through some of the risks you should know about, plus which VPNs work best for keeping your connection private and running at full speed. And just a quick note, if you do decide to try one of the VPNs I mention, I'll have links in the description with the best deals and discount codes I can find, so feel free to check those out if you're interested. So let's start with Bet365. Now this platform is only officially available in certain places like the UK, Canada, and a couple of US states such as New Jersey and Colorado. If your account was created in one of those legal regions, you can still log in from elsewhere, view your wagers, and even request withdrawals. But you won't be able to place new bets unless you're physically in an approved location. This is where a VPN can help. For example, with NordVPN, you just open the app, connect to a UK server, and then use an incognito browser window to avoid any accidental leaks. If the site doesn't load properly, you can switch servers. Say one UK location might be blocked while another works fine. In some cases, using a dedicated IP address can also improve reliability. However, it's important to mention that Bet365 does not allow VPNs in their terms of service. If they detect one, your account could be restricted and there's a risk they may withhold winnings. So while a VPN can technically give you access, there is some risk involved and you'll want to proceed cautiously. Now moving over to Polymarket, this platform is blocked in a few regions altogether, including the US, Switzerland, and France. But here, using a VPN is usually more straightforward. For example, with NordVPN, you just connect to a server in a supported country like the Netherlands, refresh the site in an incognito window, and you should be able to access it without much trouble. That said, prediction markets like Polymarket can still block VPNs from time to time, so it isn't guaranteed to work 100% of the time. But in general, it's less restrictive than Bet365 and easier to get into with the right server connection. So, which VPNs work best for betting and prediction markets? Based on my testing, there are three that really stand out: ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. ExpressVPN is one of the easiest to set up, and it has a strong track record for privacy. It offers more than 3,000 servers in 105 countries, and in most cases, you'll only see about an 18% drop in speed, which is still fast enough for smooth browsing and streaming. It also uses its own lightweight protocol, which makes connections quick and reliable. NordVPN is often the fastest overall. Thanks to its NordLynx protocol, I only noticed about a 3% drop in speed on average, which is excellent. It also has the largest server network with more than 7,800 servers across 165 countries. Plus, you get extra tools like Threat Protection Pro, which blocks ads and malware as you browse. Some users do report it's not always quite as reliable on Bet365 compared to ExpressVPN, but overall, it's still one of the strongest options. And then there's Surfshark, which is the most budget-friendly of the three. It has more than 3,200 servers in 100 countries, and unlike the others, it allows unlimited device connections, which is a huge plus if you want to cover all your devices with a single plan. It also has features like Everlink, which automatically switches you to a new server if the one you're on stops working, so you're less likely to run into dead ends when trying to unblock sites. Each of these will work for betting, streaming, or torrenting, so the best choice really depends on whether you value speed, reliability, or price the most. Now, before wrapping up, one last word of caution. Always check the terms of service of the platform you're trying to access. VPNs can be blocked at any time, and using them may put your account at risk. So just make sure you're aware of the potential downsides before relying on a VPN for betting or prediction markets. So hopefully you found this guide helpful. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you have any questions about VPNs or online privacy, don't hesitate to leave those down in the comments, since I love getting to answer as many of those as I can. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.